On the endless ocean, under a sky restless with rising winds, Moana and Kaialani sailed onward. The sea itself felt uneasy, a low hum of warning in the waves that rocked their canoe. Kaialani, her aqua-blue hair a stark contrast to the darkening water, spoke quietly. She explained that Rakor's storms were spreading, growing faster, stronger, and more dangerous with each passing day. They were consuming islands, leaving behind only devastation. Moana looked toward the horizon, her jaw set with determination. She knew they couldn't face this alone. There was only one demigod powerful enough to challenge a storm lord. Her eyes scanned the clouds until she saw it. High above the water, a massive giant island floating in the sky. Moana pointed. There. We found him. At the very peak of this floating island, Maui was lounging, his magical fish hook gleaming brightly in the sun. He looked every bit the hero who had saved the world, now enjoying a well-deserved retirement. As their canoe approached, he spotted them and a wide, familiar grin spread across his face. "Well, well," he boomed, his voice echoing across the water. "If it isn't my favorite little voyager. Come to see how a real hero relaxes?" Moana wasted no time with pleasantries. She steadied herself as the canoe bumped against the floating island. "Maui, we need your help." But Maui just waved a dismissive hand. He bragged about how he'd already saved the world once, defeated a lava monster, and restored the heart of Te Whiti. He declared that his adventuring days were over. Now, it was all about enjoying the sun and the sky. He deserved a vacation, he insisted. Then, Kaialani stepped forward. Her presence was quiet but commanding. The glowing blue tattoos along her arms pulsed with a soft, ethereal light, shimmering like the deep sea. "Rakor is destroying islands," she said, her voice clear and firm. "He commands the storms, and he is searching for something you stole from him." Maui blinked, his arrogant posture faltering for a second. "Me? Steal something?" He paused, stroking his chin in mock thought. "Okay, maybe. It's happened. What is it this time? A shiny rock? A magical coconut?" Kaialani leaned closer, and the air around them seemed to grow still. She whispered the name, a name that carried the weight of ancient power, the Eye of Tempests. The moment the words left her, her words hung in the air, Maui froze. His confident smile vanished completely, replaced by a look of genuine shock, and maybe even a little fear. He knew exactly what that relic was, and what it was capable of. Before he could even begin to explain the catastrophic mistake he'd made all those years ago, the ocean below them exploded upward. A monstrous creature erupted from the waves, a terrifying beast formed from thunder, dark clouds, and crackling lightning. It was a living storm, and it attacked without hesitation. Moana dove out of the way just as a bolt of lightning struck where she had been standing. Kaialani reacted instantly, her hands raised as she commanded the waves to rise and form a protective shield around them. Maui, snapping out of his shock, let out a battle cry. He leaped into the air, his body twisting and transforming. In a flash of light, he was a giant hawk, soaring toward the storm beast. He struck the creature with a powerful blow, his hook glowing with divine energy. The beast dissipated for a moment, but then it reformed, angrier and stronger than before. Over the roar of the wind and thunder, Kaialani shouted, "Rakor send it to destroy you, Maui. He knows you have what he wants." The creature turned its furious, lightning-filled eyes on Moana. It fired a blinding bolt of electricity straight at her. Kaialani tackled Moana, pulling her aside just as the lightning shattered their canoe into 100 pieces. But the ocean, still a friend to Moana, rose gently, catching the broken fragments and cradling them, protecting her from the shrapnel. Maui landed back on the ground, his hawk form gone, gripping his fish hook tightly. He glared at the monstrous storm. "Fine," he yelled, his voice a frustrated roar that matched the tempest. I'll help. But only because that thing is hideous. With the new alliance forged in battle, they worked together. Moana, using her connection to the ocean, guided the waves, creating diversions and openings. Kaialani, the sea guardian, unleashed a powerful surge of pure water energy that slammed into the beast, momentarily stunning it. Seizing the opportunity, Maui leaped high, bringing his hook down with all the force of a demigod. The blow was perfect. It split the storm beast right down the middle, and the creature dissolved into a harmless mist, the sky above them clearing almost instantly. Silence fell, broken only by the gentle lapping of the waves. Moana stared at Maui, her hands on her hips, an expectant look on her face. "So?" she asked. "Are you coming with us or not?" Maui twirled his massive hook with a sigh of theatrical resignation. Yeah. Let's go save the world, again." A small, soft smile touched Kaialani's lips. She knew this was a victory, but a small one. The journey ahead would be far more dangerous than a single storm beast. To stop Rakor for good, they had to sail into the forbidden waters, the treacherous and cursed sea that guarded the ancient resting place of the Eye of Tempests. As Maui patched their canoe with a bit of demigod magic and they set a course for the darkening horizon, a shimmering, ethereal light appeared above the waves. It was the spirit of Grandma Tala, her form made of starlight and ocean currents. Her voice was a gentle whisper on the wind, a loving but ominous warning meant only for Moana. "Be strong, my little one," she whispered. "The true storm is just beginning."